Hello, and welcome to a new DROD LP. Today, we're going to be looking at The Island of Dr. Morso by Dying Flutchman. And this is a hold that I know a little bit about. There's a custom element in it that we will, well, that's the feature of the entire hold, so I'm very curious about it, so that's why I'm checking this out. It was a late evening after a long day of smiting. Bithro was trying to read a book. Starting off with a cutscene, also water skipper. Hi, Uncle Bithro. Hey, what? Stop! Who's there? Oh, sorry. Hi, Half. What are you doing? I'm reading, Will you put that sword back in the stand, please? Sorry, Uncle. What are you reading? It's called... Oh, what are you doing? Stay out of the kitchen! Why are you keeping those skulls here? I'm not keeping... You are! And there's a whole pile of them in the backyard, too. It doesn't matter. You want to hear about the book? It's called The Island of Dr. Morso, and it's about some freaky scientist on an island creating monsters by stitching animals together. That sounds cool. Can I read it? Sure, you can have it when I finish it. But now it's time to go to sleep. Okay. Good night, Half. So the custom element is not canonical, I guess. Good night, Uncle. That's just a nightmare that Bithro has. Oh, we can save. I don't need my sword in bed, I guess. Okay, I guess I need to go around for things here. This hold contains some complicated scripting, thanks to Zendaris and, oh, me, okay, for testing and commenting on it. I think literally all I did was make a comment in the architecture thread for this, because I never looked at the hold, I never really looked at the coding, so I mean, thanks for the mention, I guess, but I really didn't do anything. Thanks to my Grimer for permission to use the Serpent sprites as base graphics. And thanks for playtesting to Kitu, Zendaris, and Nuntar. Yeah, see, I did not do that. Alpha's right. It doesn't make sense to keep these skulls in the kitchen. I'll put them with the other ones next to my collection of gravestones. Okay, because why would you need that, too? Alright, well that's going to end the cutscene. Oh, and also that water skipper, the room was not red, so I guess it didn't matter. As Bithro approached the island, he was relieved to find some ramshackle buildings. This is the deserted island. At least this place was inhabited. However, he was soon disturbed by the sight of a hideous serpent-like monster that he'd never seen before. And here we go. I could right-click on this and it would say what the name is, probably, but let's see what the game has to tell us. So we got a new serpent. Looks like it's brained. It always has brain movement. Cannot move into my sword. Okay. Cannot stab the head. Great, now I've got two of them beasts. This won't work. So yeah, can't stab the tail, can't stab the head, can only stab it in the middle. Okay. Anywhere in the middle, it looks like. Never come back, you overactive garden hose. Oh, my raft! I'm gonna try to escape from the room, but I guess I can't. Okay, well, I can see some stuff. Don't stab it there, okay. Log 135529. Finally, I've managed to create the ultimate monster by stitching together multiple serpent parts. Unfortunately, the Hydra remains vulnerable at the seams. Okay, so now that it's been named officially, I will click on those to see how the whole deals with that. We have Hydra, Hydra body tail, oh, Hydra body right turn, okay. I guess this is rotated, like rotationally has 4 parts. Right turn and then it would have left turn would be different. Well, you can find out. Left turn, yeah. I can't get down there. Can I? I mean, maybe I can get around. Well, I would have to because there's a golem. Okay. Like, wondering just how much I could do with puffs. Not that much, I don't think. Alright, I need to hold down all of these, which means I need to cut the Hydra into certain shapes. Okay. So I want a 3. I'm not going to get a 3 like that, but if I do this... okay, well that's not going to work. Yeah. So I guess we can go down one more? Oh right, it can't move into my sword, so I can do stuff like that. Okay, well in that case this is actually pretty easy. Get the 3. Now, get to see how easy it is. I guess it can't move into my sword because scripted monster. Okay, which means that's actually pretty easy to get it where I need it to be. Okay. So from here then I should be able to get a 5 pretty easily. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And maybe 7? That's not gonna work, is it? No. Okay, let's just go around. This will give us... so you're gonna go... Oh, you're going the wrong way. And also this one's stuck. There's a problem. Okay. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, I guess rid of that one. So you're trying to go clockwise around my sword? Do you have a sense of... I need to know... this is kind of annoying. Okay. What algorithm are you using to determine the way that you move? Do that. Yeah, okay, so you are not using any kind of simple pathfinding is what I've just determined here. You're using something more complicated. Like an actual pathfinding algorithm to get to me. Okay. So I might have to use a different... I might have to use a different body to get you in there then, is what I'm seeing. Because I don't think there's any way to do this. You're gonna do that. You went that way. Okay, let's try this again in an open field just to see. No, yeah, you just prefer... Maybe you just prefer left. Oops, don't do that. Okay, there we go. Got to learn some basic movements. Okay, that kills it instantly. Interesting. Would not have expected that. Wait, is it shallow water? Yes, it is, because I can see the... Whoa, there's a whole nest of them! Here. I can see... That's for... Are these all size 4? They are. A little bit awkward. Okay, they can go into shallow water, and they this is not right, because we're gonna end up facing the wrong way when we come out of the water. If I do something like that. Oh, why do I have unlimited undo on? What could I have been doing that would have done that? That's a little bit weird. Okay, there we go. That's what I was trying to do. Unfortunately, that's about as far as I get to go with that. So unless I can get around you... Nope, that's not going to work. I don't think I can. I don't think I can deal with this because there's too many of you. That's totally fine though. Okay. Ah. Alright, not too bad. Thanks, pal. Log 733821. That's a lot of logs. My training room works wonders with the Hydra. They learn each day. They will now always move towards any delver they see. When tied for options, preference is north, south, west, and east. Oh, I see. Okay. So there is a preset reference. Now I've got this thing here. I could shorten it. I probably don't want to. This is probably just to demonstrate how things work and then it dies there. Could shorten it. Let's not. What does this do? I don't want to do that because well, now we're just done. Yeah. What if we bring you in with us? That's also not good. But I need to hit this. Nothing in here is going to release this. So I need to send the... Hydra up on its own. That's not gonna work. Let's read this again. When tied for options, preference is north, south, west, and east. I must say, I would kind of prefer if these things just moved like normal serpents, but I spent a lot of time learning how serpents worked. Oh well. Preference is north. So that just means that if its head is here and I'm here with my sword here, wait, no, that won't work. Okay, I think I see it. If I had my sword facing in a different direction, this would have worked. Because it would have moved north there. Okay, well, let's... go around again, I guess. No, this isn't... what am I trying to do? I'm gonna move south because its preference is the same. What am I trying to do here? I'm trying to... do something like that. Okay. Now, did I want it to be shorter? No. I specifically need it to be full length in order to get out. Okay, well... Now that I kind of see how this works... Yeah, it's always gonna prefer to move that way, so I have to run it along like this. Okay. Ah, it would have been good, but then I messed it up. Well, we were just right here. This will work. So you're gonna try to go north. There we go. This toggles that. Okay, that was not the efficient way of doing that. But I think we learned some things. Okay. Hold something down. Step on the conquer token. Hold all 8 of these down at once. Oh. How are we gonna... This is not quite what I wanted to do. Okay, there we go. The kind of thing I was trying to do. kind of weird. Okay, we got the roach. So now we need can we just basically kill this thing at this point? Well, not like that. So it moves the turn after you stab it. Interesting. Can't do that. It's a 3. Is that enough? Probably. Also, we're bringing it on a raft with us, so... Ah. Annoying. That works. Yeah, so it's not a real serpent. You can do the whole craft thing with it. I see you. Yeah, that's a secret room, alright. Now I'm stuck. Ah, stairs back. Okay. Oh, this looks kind of terrible. Okay, we need to do guard double stabs to kill these Hydras. Well, because of all the shallow water, it might not be that bad. But we definitely need these guards to do something. Be somewhere else, I should say. Because I need these guards. I haven't had to do this since Gunthrow in the Epic Blunder. Okay, well, I lost one of them, but I actually didn't want to, because I want them to be together. Which is not happening. Yeah, there we go. Get you on opposite sides. Okay, something like that. That totally worked. I don't know. This is messy. What does this look like over here? Well, assuming I was facing the right way. No, getting me and a guard to both face the right way there? It's terrible. Okay, different approach. Yeah, well, you're stuck. Maybe I can work with that. Okay, you come up here. I'd prefer that you were less up here than that. Are you... Yeah, you are smart enough to not go through a Hydra tail, huh? I didn't know you could script those to be obstacles. Or maybe... Yeah, no, it's definitely seeing it as an obstacle. Okay, well that just means I can't have the Hydra here. The plan was to get a guard here, with the sword facing this way, and then... What, a guard here with the sword facing south? And then step this way to get them both to stab it at once? I don't know, that might be better. Because the problem is, I can't move the Hydra into the swords. For one thing, the swords are an obstacle, so it would be blocked. Well, I guess that's all there really is to it then, actually. I don't need to talk about the other thing I was thinking about, because it doesn't matter. Can't move into the swords. So what that means is that I need to have the guards approach the Hydra, which is an obstacle. So they're not going to try to walk through it. So that, I guess what that really means then is I want to pre-position the guards and then lure the Hydra to them. But then I have the problem I've been, trying to get these guards. Okay, well that's one way to do it, I guess. Okay, well if I do... No, not gonna work. Okay, well I got them positioned somewhere. Okay, that might actually be enough. So now I have to maneuver a Hydra into position. It's gonna be exciting, especially since I can't... No, this is going to be terrible. And also they're not going to turn because of the way their swords are. Who moves first? Guards, of course. Oh, this is just this is terrible. Like, everything about this is terrible. I don't think there's a good way to do it. Just gonna be incredibly fiddly. Is there a spot I can get the Hydras trapped? Like this observation puzzle? I mean this... Okay, so what I can do is I can set these up close to each other and then I can step here to activate a mechanism. That's actually going to be a much better way of dealing with this. Okay. In that case, I don't want the guards there, though. I want these guards... I want these guards somewhere else entirely. I also want these guards to be together, and I just can't get that to happen. Oh, everything is terrible. Okay, well, we can... No, I don't want you up. I don't want you there. Okay, that's kind of good. Hydra, you come all the way over here. Okay, but how do I get this guard next to that guard without moving the other guard. That's going to be impossible. Moving the guards one at a time is never going to work. I gotta move them both at once. What am I doing? This is all pointless. And the eventual goal is to stand here and activate everything all at once. That's never gonna work. Maybe this spot only exists so that I can kill the guards. Like, that might be... But no, activating everything from a distance, like, that's gonna be the easiest way. But these guards are not really possible to move. That's the problem. They're kind of in the way. If I do that, well, I could... I guess. Okay, well, I could get you stuck here. Is that a good thing? Probably not. No, because I'm never gonna get a guard to stab that. I get the Hydra stuck like this. We get a Hydra stuck like that. A guard will come for me here, while I'm over here, and I can stab this at my leisure. Could I arrange that, though? Yeah, because if I was standing here with my sword like this, Hydra would go like that. Okay, maybe that's the way to do it. So in that case... Well, I want the guards to be separated now. I also want them both to be much further away from... don't do that. Which I guess means we're starting over again. Okay. Might work. I think that guard's too close. Nope, I can do... Really? Off by one. unfortunately... Those Hydras are doing a terrible thing. Okay, so this should work. Except that you're coming at me from the wrong angle. Because Hydras block pathfinding. That means I need to get... I need to get the guard over here. Okay, well, we can slip past the Hydra easily enough. Okay. Really? This is a terrible room. Like, everything about this is terrible. Objectively bad room. This doesn't work because stabbing it changes the pathfinding. We're gonna try this again. Whoops, but this time we're going to have the guard way over here. Not. I don't like where the Hydras ended up. Okay, good. That's where I wanted that guard. Really? You have to go through there? Why? Come this way. Okay, so now, from here, this is never going to work, because the... Okay, so I have just determined that this is actually impossible, what I'm trying to do, because if I stab it first, like, the problem is actually a processing problem here. Because... Well, wait a minute. If I stab that... If I stab this... The guard should be moving... Oh, I see. There's double obstacle here. Guard tries to step around it. Okay, well, what if we... Get the guard to turn? There we go. Okay, that does it. Still don't like the room. At least I didn't have to get the guards to do a double stab. No, don't go that way, you stupid Hydra. Yeah, because of the turn sequencing of Hydras and Guards, there's all sorts of ways that this was never going to work. But fortunately, back from the secret. Fortunately, I got it to work. Hopefully the rest of this is going to be a more pleasant experience than that. Okay, open, but also close. Okay. Am I supposed to get the Hydra stuck on itself? That's the problem. Is that even if the Hydra does get stuck on itself, I can't get to the roach. How does this start? Okay, well, you move on a diagonal. You move on a set of diagonals, so as long as I do something like this... Didn't quite get out in time. Okay, well, did I do the head right? I also didn't move you up as far as I could have. Okay. Not sure what the mirror's for. Because I'm never getting you in here, so... it should just be... yeah, just killing the Hydra. Okay. What a brain. You're on an arrow, though. Anything affect the arrow? This does. Okay. So... have ourselves standing here with our sword here, and Hydra holds this down for us. So Hydra's cross arrows, and also... this is going to be a note talking about something, right? Well, let's just read it. Does the brain affect Hydra? Okay, ooh, 9 million. Okay, we've gone a whole order of magnitude higher on this log. The Hydra are so clever by themselves that a brain won't make them any smarter. Smarter than a brain, who would have thought that? Alright. Well, not that smart. Let's... yep, so we do that. And now we need... well, Roach is going to step here, and that's going to... why would a Roach step here? How are we going to get to this brain? We obviously don't kill the Roach and the Hydra. Hydra obviously holds down one of these things. I'm inclined to say this one. And then if we're standing here with our sword here, a Roach here would be a Roach coming up this way would be confused and would step here. I think that's how that would work. It's fine. Okay. No, I'm not facing the right way. It could be. Do one more round. go. Yeah, that's a pretty precise little manipulation there. I've seen similar situations enough to... Like, I don't think I've ever had to deliberately do that, but I've just fought brain rotords so much that I recognized that was probably how it was going to behave. Alright, step on this without stepping on this. Can I... Yeah, I can't chase it there because it's going to be doing something smarter. This is just... Oh, it is a... Oh, I do have shallow water. Yeah, I was wondering about that. I saw the shallow water here, and it's like, oh, that's not hiding a secret, so I didn't say anything, but now I see. It's because this is relevant. That about as fast as you can go. And then we very inefficiently solved the rest of this because I was in the wrong spot. Really? Get back here. No, go the other way. There we go. No secret out this way, okay. Secret down here, though, potentially. Yep, from there, okay. Well, we know how much fun the last one was. Okay, well, I guess I get to be disarmed. Also, probably didn't want that. So no matter what... Do I start this room from here? I might have to start the room from here to get it over more. Alright, let's figure out how to get past all these rocks. Probably just go around the island to the other side. I wonder if there's like another tutorial room over here that's like, hey, you should do this first so that you can learn how things work. Is there a way through the rocks here? No. Okay. Oh, there's a raft. Interesting. I've got to reach that raft somehow. Let's see if I can find a way around these mountains. And here I was going to check to see if this Hydra was going to pull a raft for me, but okay. I guess we'll look more carefully. We'll take the hint, unless it's misdirection. Don't see a way through here. How about... Nope, that's solid. Now we can go around the shallow water, can't we? Well, kind of. Okay, we can reset the snake that way. Which is still going to get it stuck. Maybe fine, except that I can't cut it. Can I leave the room from in here? Only if I clear it, and then I can go out this way. Okay. So this is actually a Hydra manipulation puzzle. Don't let the Hydra get stuck. Where do I need the Hydra to go? That kills the Hydra. I need the Hydra to go here. could kill the Hydra here, but that's not going to do me any good. So why does this even exist? To make it shorter? Doesn't that just kill the Hydra outright? I thought that's what I saw here. Because if you kill the second tile, then it kills the whole thing. Maybe if you do the third tile, it doesn't for some weird reason? Would a shorter Hydra help me, though? Because these things are... pseudo-brained to begin with. Oh no, I don't want you to do that. I want you to do that. Okay, I want... See, when I'm over here, it's too close because I'm on the diagonal. That's what it's going to be. So, here is the point. I want to be north of that. Okay. And from here, you should do another cycle. Yeah. Can't just run straight forward, though. That doesn't do me any good. That doesn't do me any good. Nowhere I can go. Let's see. I can come down this way. You know what? Let's just go through the shallow water to prevent the movement. Make the first part a lot easier. Does this just work now? Well, it doesn't work there because I can't get out that way. And while I'm down here, though, let's just double check that I can't actually get through here. Does not look like I can. Okay, well. Okay, we got through without the Hydra getting itself stuck. Now, being disarmed, we have to... I have to hit this. I have to hit that to kill it, but I can just do that myself. I'm still not sure what this is for. Is there a reason I can't just get this in here? No, the answer is going to be that I can't get it in here because it's going to be too smart unless I'm already in here myself. So I'm going to need to have like 2 of them going north at the same time. And even then, if I do this, like this will go... No, it's from over here, maybe? Okay, if you're all the way down here and I'm all the way up here, would you just do it? Be nice. Okay, well I didn't want to do that because now you're stuck. Seems like there should be a checkpoint under the disarm token. Make a bit more sense. Not that big a deal, I guess. No, I want you doing that. Oh yeah, your angle is terrible, and even if I were to do something like that... Oh, you do go in there, okay. Well, that was relatively easy. So now the problem is I want you to be exactly length 3 so that I can get past you. Okay. Again, they should have a checkpoint under the disarm token. So what that means that what I actually want to do something like that. That did cut it. Okay, I guess as long as we don't cut right behind here, then it's fine. Right behind the head is not good. Anywhere else is fine. And then if I do this, okay, it's not actually brained, it's just using an algorithm. Like, well, I say that because like I remember scripting a unit, a monster that used some sort of pathfinding algorithm that would like go around walls and stuff, but I guess this doesn't actually do that. Everything's been kind of open in space, so I guess I haven't had a chance to really notice that before. Alright, and then we got a way out. Hopefully we get our sword back. We do. Then we get a staff. Oh. Okay. And a hot tile. Before I spend too much time looking at this, though, I think, looks like I'm already over half done in an hour. Depends how long the secret's going to take me, but I guess we'll try to finish up the rest of this next time. I will see you then.